Hey guys, Stymie Strong Water here, hanging out having a smoke in the truck with the dogs. Let me see if you can see Bo. See Cara, Buck. Cara's they're both rescues, so I don't really know what they are. Buck, I assume, is a lab greyhound mix. My vet said, kind of weird, maybe. And Cara, I think, is either a pit bull shepherd or like a, like a pit bull, like Australian cattle dog, or some mix of something like that, or like a shepherd mix of something like that. Who the hell knows? Not that I really care. But so yeah, me and the two dogs hanging out. Oh, and the things they have on their faces, by the way, are not muzzles. They're gentle leaders. It's a training collar that doesn't choke your dog. It works kind of like a harness on a horse, like steers them with their nose, not with their neck. So it works really well, actually. A spray bottle and a gentle leader will break any sort of bad behavior. It's unreal. But anyway, got a couple of reviews. They're kind of half-assed reviews, just kind of my thoughts on a few blends, and some of them it's just first impression, and some of them I smoked a little bit of them by now. But damn. I notice a lot of you guys write notes down for your videos, and that's probably a good idea, but I don't know. I kind of like to run with it. Anyway, right now I'm smoking my Viking Classic. Probably one of my favorite pipes, especially for the money. It was like $50 or something. Probably the best $50 new pipe I bought. Hey, baby. Cora, you want to say hi? In the back. Good girl. And in it, I'm smoking Sir Walter Raleigh Aromatic. And I think that this has become my favorite tobacco, or like I hear it like everyday tobacco, because it's really, really nice. It's flavored, but it's so light. The flavoring's so light, you just get like a little sweet undertones. It smokes perfectly. It's ribbon cut, unlike the standard Sir Walter Raleigh, which is a cube cut or coarse cut. But they're kind of reminiscent of each other in the sense that that kind of trademark rough around the edge Sir Walter Raleigh flavor kind of carries through in the burley in this blend, and which is good because I really like it. It's real nice and nutty woody, just like the other Sir Walter Raleigh is. It's good stuff. I mean, I like it. I actually prefer it to the original. It's not quite as strong, but the aromatic version is a little more forgiving. It's a little more suited for smoking all day. And my damn lighter. I really like it. I also got some Carter Hall. Finally, that is killer. I did not expect it to be as good as it is. Even though everyone says, oh, it's the best over-the-counter blend, it's the best drugstore blend, I still was skeptical, I figured, how good could it be? And this and Carter Hall are easily my two favorite drugstore blends, bar none. They just stomp out every other kind. There's sorry Prince Albert fans, but Prince Albert is shit compared to Carter Hall. Absolutely. And they're a little different, so you can't, I guess, knock it for each of them for what they are. But as far as putting them in a side-by-side comparison, Carter Hall just stomps Prince Albert. It's it's a tobacco that you couldn't imagine the price being like matching the tobacco, you know, because it's a cheap over-the-counter blend, and you expect, you know, really shitty quality with these kind of tobaccos. And I think the only two that I really like are the Sir Walter Raleigh's and the Carter Hall, but I like the Aromatic offering a little more. I haven't smoked enough of the Carter Hall to give you like kind of a play-by-play on what you can expect. But as far as the Aromatic Sir Walter Raleigh goes, it's I get compliments on the way it smells all the time. My girlfriend said this is one. She has top 3 smelling tobaccos that she likes me to smoke. This being a new addition to that list, and Silms Black being the other, and a blend that I make that is a mix. It's a blend called Grandfather from the local tobacconist here, and it's like a cube cut burley, like white burley. It's really mild. It's I love it, but it smokes a little wet, and that just drives me freaking nuts. So I don't smoke it so much because I get irritated with having to wring my pipe out all the time. But it's like a cube cut burley. I have them add deer tongue, which is like an herb that has like a lot of vanilla qualities, and then I mix in myself some Black Cavendish, and it makes the flavor and the aroma unbelievably good. It's literally like, what do people say? It's like funnel cake, or like good waffles, like the good malty sweet, you know, kind of waffle flavor. And that's kind of what it tastes like, but it's real mild. Anyway, back to the deal at hand. This is good stuff. Try it, especially if you see it at a tobacconist. It's kind of like one of those blends that you don't ever really see. If you do, buy it, because it's really good. And if it doesn't happen to be your cup of tea, you won't be that disappointed that you bought it. It doesn't... Okay, what I noticed also with a lot of the over-counter blends is they don't smell that great in the bag, in like the pouch. But like the taste and smell is so completely different than what you expect it to be. So just be open-minded if you're going to try that stuff, because unlike with, you know, the fancy, you know, high-end blends that taste or that smell, you know, more or less like they're going to taste, the cheap ones don't. I don't know why. But anyway, 2 questions that still have not been answered. Getting a little disappointed in you guys. I understand that a Yabo is a box opening, but what's the Y and the A in the acronym? I don't understand. YouTube audience box opening thing? I don't know. But another thing, is there any damn hockey fans out there that are in the pipe community? There's gotta be. There's gotta be. It's the greatest sport ever. And I'm not the only one that can see that. So anyway, guys, thought I'd give you a little update on my tobaccos that I've been dealing with. And almost forgot. See, this is why I need to make notes. There's I found this sample that I've been looking for forever, that I got a long time ago, from pipesandscigars.com. It was a hearth and home, whatever you want to call it. And it's a classic burley cake. And I had no idea what happened to it. I could find all my other all the other samples from that. It was a buddy of mine brought home a shitload of samples from this pipe show in Chicago a few years ago for me to try, because they gave them to him for free and whatever. So the two that I really wanted to try were Classic Burley Cake and Rolando's Own. And for some reason those vanished, along with my old tin of Old Joe Krantz. So I went out to buy a new tin of Old Joe Krantz. Turns out the tobacco is completely different. Tastes, somewhat similar, but it's a totally different tobacco. And put that down one sec. But anyway, Classic Burley Cake is really, really good. I'm probably going to order like a pound of it. And what was I going to say? Oh yeah, and my Old Joe Krantz is so dried out I had to rehydrate it. It'll probably take another day or two, but I'm going to do a comparison on those two. Side by side, the new and the old one. Totally different even looking. Anyway, take it easy, guys. Later.